Let's bring in Mr. Sunil Gavaskar into the show now. Mr. Gavaskar, good evening, sir. Thanks so much for joining us on NDTV once again. First up, talking about the new star of Indian cricket. He's showing really just what happens when seniors back a youngster and put complete faith in him. It was just an incredible performance, wasn't it, in Bengaluru?
Amazing performance. Never easy for a leg spinner to bowl in limited overs cricket, particularly with the boundaries being brought in, with the big bats that the players have. And because the players today are much stronger than the earlier players because of the physical conditioning and the training that they do. So never easy for the leg spinners. But I think what Yuzvendra Chahal and even Amit Mishra they have shown is that the slower you bowl the ball, the harder it is for the batsman to hit you. If you're a medium pace bowler, if you're going to bowl flat, then it's a little bit easier if it's a good wicket. If the wicket there is a little bit of turn in it, then of course it's another matter. And I think it's a very good thing that Yuzvendra Chahal and Amit Mishra both have been very successful.
Right, I'm glad you brought up Amit Mishra, Mr. Gavaskar. What do you make of the competition of sorts that exists between Amit Mishra and Yuzvendra Chahal now? Chahal, of course, has been living in Mishra's shadow for a while now. Also, do you think Chahal can perhaps make the cut for the Australia Test series that's coming up?
I think that's very healthy competition when they're both trying to take wickets, because that's only going to benefit India. Because it's a matter of trying to get wickets, dismissing the opposition. It's not just trying to stop the runs, and that's always a good thing, because you need to take wickets to win the matches. To take 20 wickets in a Test match, you win matches. So I think this has been terrific, and maybe you might want to have a look at Yuzvendra Chahal now, because he's the younger man. His ball is hurrying off the pitch a lot more than Amit Mishra's is, at least at the Test level. Maybe Yuzvendra Chahal could still be in contention for a place in the series against Australia.
All right, let's look back now and try and analyze the entire series, the entire tour of England. What were the standout moments for you through England's full tour of India, so across all three formats, the Test, the ODIs and the T20s?
I think in Test cricket there were several, because there were 5 Test matches, so there were several standout moments. I think Virat Kohli's double hundred at Mumbai was one of the best double hundreds that I have seen, and then Karun Nair's triple hundred, again an absolutely incredible innings from Karun Nair over there. So those were the 2 standout moments for me. Ashwin's bowling throughout the Test series, that was standout. Then Jadeja picking 7 wickets at Chennai. So it's really hard to pick up, a couple of standout moments. This was what you would call a real team performance. And in limited overs cricket, it was mainly the batting. I think it was the hundreds by Yuvraj and Mahendra Singh Dhoni that stand out for me, because it came at a time when India needed those big runs. Right. And in the T20, I've got to go for Yuzvendra Chahal's 6 wickets. That was a standout moment for me.
Of course, Chahal winning the Man of the Match award as well as the Man of the Series award in the T20 series. How big a shot in the arm, sir, would you say this overall series win will be for Team India going forward?
In all, an ideal preparation for the season that is still remaining, I think. But, in cricket, there's no such thing as ideal. Things can turn down in a jiffy. So India needs to be very, very careful. They don't get complacent. And because Australia is going to be a real fight, and Bangladesh, the way they are playing, they're not going to be pushovers either.
Right. Also, do you think the selectors will perhaps keep the top performers from the ODI and the T20 series versus England on top of their list when they're making the Champions Trophy squad?
I think they'll keep in mind this performance, but clearly I think when you're selecting the side, the recent performance is what that stays in the mind. And so I think the guys who do well in the IPL, they'll certainly get a look in as well.
All right, we leave it at that for now. Mr. Gavaskar, thank you so much, sir, for joining us here on NDTV.